what exactly is the issue? I can guess at it, but I'd rather you share.
I think obviously being professional in today's world and finding the time to study is challenging, I would say. Um, I have a big foster family, and we tend to be involved socially. But beside that, finding the time is just the most difficult part because I work um, sometimes late, and I wake up early morning, and I still want to work out. I still want to have some food. I still want to spend time with the family. Um, and really finding the time to study the LSAT when every time you go back in, you have to spend, and I kid you not, you have to spend over 40 minutes on a question. And then you look at the clock and like, oh my God, it's 12 o'clock and I just see 2 questions. It's disappointing, but for me, what I've been doing is just telling myself, you gotta learn how to walk for a sprint. And I don't really look at how many questions I've done. I just look at the research. But obviously you have a better idea. And I did read your post about when you started to study and you studied everything out there and how much of a time waste that was. But I never really comprehended what's the better outcome and how I can go about doing the better outcome.
Well, thank you for sharing that. So we could talk about scheduling tactics, and I've got plenty on that. As you know, I have study plans and I break it down day by day. I even break down within a day, breakfast, study, lunch, study, socialize. Maybe not socialize in person too much these days, but the idea is that you have some personal time as well to take care of whenever you need. So I've covered all that already. All that's pretty general. And to be frank, it's not that exciting. That could apply to GMAT prep or GRE prep, or really writing a novel if you want. Just breaking it down to manageable chunks. I do it for the LSAT because that's my niche. What I find more interesting here as a focus is you say, okay, so you carve out some time. You might carve out 40 minutes here, an hour there. Maybe you wake up at 4:30 a.m. instead of 5:30 a.m. Or maybe it's 8 a.m. instead of 9 a.m. Or you stay up later, or you say no to that one social engagement and instead you study. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.